What's up guys, it's the fourth episode of our monthly vlogs, and today I'm gonna again start right in front of the TV showing you everything that has happened throughout the entire month of June. Bunch of things have happened, not only fun but also important things that I want to personally discuss with all of you right now before we move into the a little bit more entertaining part. I read your comments from the previous video and it seems that you like this type of interaction, so I'm gonna try to keep it coming every single vlog. The first thing that I want to mention is that because we have expanded our support team for the past 2 months with about 3 brand new people, this is showing great results. As you can see behind me on our personal dashboard, we are not having any tickets that are unresolved. I mean, right now, currently for today, there's 12 unresolved, but that's a negligible number comparing to the previous month where we had about 1,300, if I believe correctly, which means that the guys that joined the team are the perfect addition to our company. A lot of you are way more positive that we are responding to your requests way faster than before, which is a great thing to see. Now, the second thing I want to mention is that we have dedicated one of our members to be a Discord support member. So he has been with us for a long time. His name is Denny. This is how you can find him on Discord. So whenever you have any questions on that channel, just shoot him. We also have one new member that's dedicated to our social media channels. So Stefan, who you saw him previous month, he's going to be taking over Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well, and also Reddit. Reddit is a platform that we actually never thought that anybody's going to be coming there to message us about anything, but actually Reddit becomes a very popular place where people come to share mainly the negative experience with our company. So we have a dedicated member now that's going to take care of all of you. Now, in terms of software updates, there were a bunch of improvements this month and I don't even know where to start from, but I have loaded the sexy stocks, so maybe I'm going to start with that. Our team was finally able to reproduce why the stocks were disconnecting from your commander from time to time. I believe this one is going to be the last fix, and starting now, by the time you watch this video, this update is probably going to be out already. If not, just give it a few more days and it's going to be announced. The sexy stock connectivity is going to be dramatically improved. Another thing that we have improved a lot with this month is the dash. It's been getting better and better with every single month, and we read your reports that you are way happier than in the beginning. One of the things that we have improved is the sound transferring from your phone call into the dash itself whenever you're using Android Auto. This was a super annoying bug, but the team finally found a fix. So by the time you watch this video, go check if you have an available version for the Sexy Dash, and that should fix that problem for you going forward. Now, if you have not installed the previous update of the Sexy Dash, please remember that you need to go through one more update through the Dash itself, and every other update after that you're going to be able to do straight from your phone. Speaking about the Dash, we have so many new things that are coming. I'm not able to share everything with you at the moment. However, I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek because people who watch these type of videos are usually our hardcore fans. So the Dash is going to get brand new gauges, 2 to be exact. These are based on your feedback that you gave us all the way from the beginning when we released this product, so I believe a lot of you are going to be happy. One of those gauges have larger numbers, which is something that a lot of you have reported that you want to have, and it's going to have some different variations and customizations to it, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to be happy. Another thing that's coming for the Sexy Dash is controls, better controls, and I'm not going to give you every info that I have in my pocket, but I'm going to give you one new control that's coming in August, and that's going to be the right scroll wheel control. So instead of only being able to switch between pages, as you know, now when you flick quickly up, you can switch your page of the Dash. However, with the current new update that we are building, you're going to be able to control different action widgets whenever you do a slow scroll, and then whenever you push inward, you're going to be able to execute that action. But the best part is that this is also going to work for your Android Auto and CarPlay widget. This is amazing improvement that a lot of you are going to be happy about, but that's not even the best part. There's one more thing that's coming in the same update in August, but I'm going to ask you to wait for it and make sure to stay subscribed to our YouTube channel because we're going to make a great announcement video for that. We have a bunch of other improvements that we have done. One of them is going to be, actually it's going to be easier for me to show you some videos. One of the improvements that we have done is to the dash again, which is connected to ghost scrolling. This is how we called it. A couple of people reported that whenever you have an action at the far right side of the dash, for some reason, it may execute on its own. So the action is on and the action is off. So it's individually activating this widget on its own. So with this new update, this should not be an issue. The second thing we have fixed is the strip which causing your app to crash whenever you were changing colors on a brand new iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. So as you can see, the app just randomly crashed. This was something that we were not aware about because none of our team members had this phone. We had the 16, the 15, and you name it, but the 17 Pro Max, nobody had it in stock. Alex, who is behind the camera, he was the one that actually has this phone. So whenever we got reports from people, first we were not able to capture, to reproduce this case, but then we asked Alex for this phone that one of our users reported that he owns, and then we saw that actually whenever you do this, the app was crashing, so this has been fixed, which is a great thing to see. Now, another thing that a few people have reported is, for some reason, with the latest update, whenever they try to connect their sexy buttons to the app, they have some issues. So this is something that is relatively new. The first report, I believe, got to us about 2 weeks ago. We are still not able to reproduce this, but our team is in direct communication with everybody who has this issue, and we try to find a pattern. The easiest way to pair your button right now is not to follow the main flow, whichever is you have to press on the add sexy button and then press on the button itself to add it, but rather vice versa. So first press on the button so it can start advertising itself, and then press on the add sexy button. We have no idea why this happened. We've been selling sexy buttons for 4.5 years, and this was the main flow, but something has happened and we're gonna be investigating this later on. If the new flow doesn't help you, what you can do is do a factory reset of your commander, and then you're gonna be able to pair the buttons for sure. One thing that you're definitely gonna be happy to hear is that the sexy strip delimitation, the thing that I mentioned about in our last vlog, so the number kept rising. Last time, I believe, it was about 70 people who reported this issue. So far, we have about 115. Plus, we have some people that report this issue from our official partners. We're taking this case extremely serious, and to show you how serious we took it, we actually have a brand new version of this product in-house right now, and we are testing it outside in our vehicles. Currently in Bulgaria, we have extreme heat wave, which causes the temperature to go over 40 degrees Celsius. So let's go to Christo, who is one of our developers, and let's see what he's been working on.
Hi there. So as you can see, we are not in the garage, we are outside at the sunny day, and we are currently testing the new adhesives for the Sexy Dash mount, the double-sided tapes that comes in your package. And it's so sunny and it's so hot that you can see our license plate adhesive is melting currently. But let's see what's going inside.
How hot is it today?
It's around 40 degrees outside, and the interior of the Tesla is at 70 degrees, 69, 70 degrees.
This is Celsius.
This is in Celsius, yeah. It's so hot that I cannot even sit on the driver's seat, but we have over here the 4 dashes mount. Currently, one is on the ground. As you can see, it failed the test. We are not gonna use this one because, as you can see, it's melting so far and it's very easy to remove it from the panel. And also, we are currently testing a new adhesive for the Sexy Strip. As you can see, it is very good. As you can see, it's 70 degrees inside the interior, and it's going pretty well. We are constantly cooling the car with the precondition feature of the Tesla app, because a lot of our customers complain that their car is at the parking lot, the car gets really hot, and after work 30 minutes before they go to home, they turn on the cabin preconditioning from the Tesla app and the car cools down to around 19-20 degrees Celsius. So we are constantly doing that to see if that will break our tests and to see the results of the adhesives.
What tips can you give to our customers so that theirs will not dissolve?
So currently our recommendation for our users is to mount the Sexy Dash stand first and give it around 24 hours in order the adhesive to become very sticky. And then after 24 hours to mount the dash. That's how we mounted our two dashes over here under the windshield.
And it's so hot that I can't even touch the leather.
Yeah, it's really, really hot.
Hello, Dragomir here, logistics coordinator. Right now we are in one of the warehouse's rooms. We use it as a main room. We reorganized it because at times we needed a different configuration so we can catch up with the packing. As you can see, there is room to move with the carts. Here you do not see a lot of products because some of them are out of stock. The others will be refilled today. We caught up on the backlocks with the orders. We cleared a few technical issues that prevented orders from being shipped. The demand surpassed what we can ship out, but we made a few changes to address that, and we are very thankful. We are very thankful that we can grow, we can scale thanks to you. What you don't see on the shelves are the strips. Currently they are out of stock, but the restock is on its way. We hope to resume it back on our website as soon as possible.
This month, we focus on improvements not only to our products but also to the way we operate as a company. We created our internal Discord channel as communication until now was mainly happening over WhatsApp. This gives the team a more structured and efficient place to coordinate, share updates and handle internal topics faster. We also completed 4 internal training sessions focused on known issues that users commonly report. The goal was to teach the team how to handle these cases more effectively and consistently. One of the major improvements this month is the newly created QA team. In the last 30 days, 2 new members joined in. Ivan, who is a manual tester, and Todor, who is an automation QA specialist. They work closely with both the development and support teams and have already managed to reproduce several difficult cases that were previously hard to capture. They also found bugs that had not even been reported yet, allowing the development team to resolve them quickly. We believe this is one of the best investments we have made as a company because it will reduce the number of bug reports after future updates. On the marketing side, the team produced great educational content that is exactly in our lane. They covered nerdy and interesting topics such as how to set up your Sexy Dash, a step-by-step tutorial, a video showing how far a Tesla can drive when the state of charge reaches 0%, how much more efficient the car becomes when switching from winter to summer tires, and much more. If you have not watched these videos yet, go and check them out. It is great content to enjoy in the evening while winding down after a tough day at work. And last but not least, this month we also had the chance to meet many of our users in person, visiting 2 of the largest Tesla events held in Europe. The first one took place in Austria at the beginning of the month, and the second one was in the UK right at the end of the month. And if you have ever been to a Tesla gathering, we made short vlogs from both events to show you what it looks like.
Finally, our booth is set up and people are already coming from all over the world, or maybe primarily Europe, of course. But let me show you what it looks like to be at a Sexy booth whenever you come at an event like this. We always have 2 cars, so usually we have our company cars, just like our Sexy signature car, which everybody wants to come and check, and then we have our Model Y Juniper. If we don't have those cars, typically our fans are the ones providing us the vehicles, which we're super grateful for. And then we have these amazing stands where you can check all of our products, such as the Sexy knob. You can play around with it, control it, and even open different features. So you twist and execute whatever action you want to use. Then we have the Sexy buttons here at the same time. You can open the front trunk, you can fold the mirrors. Wherever we have configured these buttons for, you can come here and test them with a single press. And obviously everything else is right there on the table. You can check everything that we make, and if you come at an event like this, we always provide a good discount for the people who came all the way across wherever country they come from. So next time there's an event nearby and we are there, you should definitely come and visit us. Guys, I'm gonna tell you what's my personal favorite thing coming to this event is, and it's to see these beautiful Teslas which are totally being transformed. Like you can see that there's Model 3s, Model Ys, Juniper, Highlands, you name it, totally being transformed into a beautiful tuning car. Like this guy over there, his wrap is extremely custom from top to bottom. There are people who are on air suspension. Look how low this car is right there. It even looks like a Model 3, but I believe it's a Model Y. I don't even know, but it's extremely creative. People are really just taking the car, which they love, and make it truly personal. And this is the same that we do with our products. We make something that's gonna make your ride completely personalized. So if you want to see what we do, make sure to click on the link down below. I'm going to leave a link for our website where you can check every product we make, which are totally going to transform your driving experience.
Congratulations.
Our biggest supporter right here. It's day 2 from the European Tesla Takeover event, and over 100 people came yesterday to get some of our products. So let's walk around and ask them what's their favorite feature of the Commander.
I have multiple products from Enhance, but my favorite feature is from the light strip, the blind spot indicator.
My favorite product, I have many from you, but my favorite one is a dash, to be honest, because I can customize the pages.
I have a few products from Enhance, but the Commander is my favorite. The continuous autopilot is the best function I always use every day, and the drift mode.
I know all your amazing products.
Another one.
Yeah, and most I like the multifunction for the sexy buttons, and also the mute on reverse. I like
The new feature.
I like very much. Yeah.
I own the sexy knob and the sexy buttons from you.
Nice.
I really love the battery preconditioning. It's really nice in Sweden, especially in the winters, to decide for yourself when you preheat the battery.
I have a strip, and I think the blind spot and the blinker is the best one. I love that.
Well, I have the dash, the sexy buttons, the knob. It's missing the strip and the stocks because my car is from 2021 and I didn't need the stocks. But otherwise, the line of products I'm really impressed with. But actually, the most useful, I think, it's the opening the rear doors for people that do not know how to open the Tesla doors.
There you have it. As you can see, many people own our product and enjoy them, and I want to thank personally all of them for being with us. Some of them have been our users for over 4 years, which is insane. But also, this is the end of this event. It's almost 4 o'clock and we are about to wrap up. There's hundreds of people that came to our booth. We met so many great fans of ours and brand new users, and I'm very, very excited what's going to happen next. I hope Tesla Club Austria start making this event every single year because it's a great place to be and we are extremely proud to be here. Thank you for watching this part of the segment, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Yo, Ilan, what's your favorite product and what's your favorite feature?
Oh, I love the sexy knob, and I love how cool it is. It controls all the products.
Thank you, Ilan. It's June 27th and we just landed with Dimitar here in the UK because we are at a very special location. Tesla Owners UK is organizing a special event called Supercharged, and look at this, there's hundreds of Teslas already parked here. But look at this one. I have never seen Tesla with these type of doors. Anyway, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna see who is here, and I've heard that Simon from Simon Light Show is here, so let's go find him. Look who we found! What's going on, Simon? He's a good friend of ours. It was nice seeing him, but look at this. There's so many cars that have been modded here. So I say, let's walk around and see which of these cars has our products. Like this one right there. It has the knob. This one has a knob as well. One more knob over here, and a sexy button right behind the steering wheel. One more sexy knob over here, and a sexy dash, of course. Another sexy knob, and another sexy dash. What do we have here? Another dash and another knob. By the way, this is the best combo a driver can have. We just want to say thank you to everybody who is rocking our products. This means the world to us. Just to come to an event like this and see so many people own our products in their Teslas, I mean, that's the best feeling ever. And off we go. We literally landed this morning at what, 8 o'clock. We drove to the event. We stayed there for about 3.5 hours. We met with the community, did a nice presentation. 3 people won our products, and now we're going back to the airport. Dimitar, What is going on?
Our flight is delayed 56 minutes.
So the only flight we had to go back to Bulgaria was with a connection flight. So we had to fly from UK to Palma de Mallorca and then to Bulgaria. And we had 1 hour layover to switch between flights. But now the first flight is delayed by 1 hour, which probably means we're gonna sleep in Palma de Mallorca. How are we gonna make it?
Maybe, because now they're 44 minutes and they're calling for us. So maybe we'll do it.
Come on.
A few moments later.
What's going on?
C73, another terminal.
Another terminal. How many minutes until we get there?
30.
How many minutes until the flight is gonna leave?
7.
We still have a chance.